Good to see you again this time from wherever you might be listening to this from. I'm just going to quickly do a, a reading of the things I shared on the status yesterday and night, and then I'll share my thoughts on something very important, a question I I got and I think I should just share a little about. And this is it. Let me again say that I'm not a relationship coach or marriage counselor. It's not my major, but relationship matters just as a man of God is something I can't skip, um, especially laboring among young people, my generation of young people. I can't skip, not now and not ever, because they will keep coming. And I love you too much to actually just keep quiet about things that are important to you. So that having said that, something happened and it got to me. I and we're still on it anyway, so details are clearly out of this. So, but this is it. The lesson there is that another promising relationship now is at its brink because one of them won't just let the ex stay in that place. And I'm sharing this so that you can learn. So no one says you must disconnect completely from an ex if there's a reason not to. But when they have not moved past it and continue to pose threat to your current relationship, nicely disconnect completely and focus on your current relationship. Focus on today. If stopping communication in the longest possible time would work, I think you should go ahead with that. Possibly you don't want to just cut the person off completely or delete the person's contact. You can just quit communication for the longest possible time so that everyone can move on, and especially when there is no ground to really keep in touch to talk every time. I think it's just better that way. For instance, if you don't have work-related issues or there is nothing, maybe a private issue that or private matter or joint investment or project that you're working on or office project that you're working on together, it's best to just let the communication lie low for that period. And as much and in such grounds, in fact, it's best you keep it cordial and just straight to the business. Focus on your current relationship. So for those in the category that are saying, oh, nothing is going on, I just like to still catch up and be emotionally supportive to this person, my ex, at the detriment of your current relationship. I learned some even do it in marriage. That's so bad. That's bad. Like how? How do you just become emotional support system? A share emotional support tour. I can be very funny typing, right? Emotional support tour. Just continue to be emotional support. It will be at the detriment of your current. So if you're not done with the past relationship, it's best to just clearly state that I'm not done with this. I think I still want to go back to this person, so that you just calm down and maybe prepare to go back. But if you claim to have moved on or ready to move on, then let go and move. And this is for partners, whether male or female. Partners, I called it thrice actually. I said partners. How many times did I call you? Partners, make una they represent two. It simply means you guys should be present, please. Be present. Stop making your partner miss the former partner or the former person while they're with you. Be everything and more that they ever required or needed in the past partner. Be there, be present, so that you know when this person is in need emotionally and is not going back to the ex every time or having to go to the ex to get emotional support as well. So I made a funny joke actually. Osamudiame is not anybody's name, just to help you know. It's not like there's somebody that's bearing Osamudiame. I use it I love that name. I don't know why, but I just love to use that name to crack my jokes sometimes. So where is Osamudiame? Sure, you see why I said you should actually prepare before you go meet that babe. And yeah, as a guy, you need to be prepared. You need to be prepared. And I lastly said, you can't continue to hold on to what you should let go and expect to keep the current partner. Make your choice so you don't regret the outcomes. In some instances, you might end up losing both. So it's important. And so that leads me to the question on purpose. I believe, and it is scriptural, that if you do not know your purpose, you shouldn't propose. There is no use proposing to a lady. When you're asking a lady out, it's actually a proposal. Especially for believers. If you're a non-believer and you're just trying to try a relationship for the fun of it, that's different. This is not in any way talking to you. But if your goal for relationship is actually for a futuristic plan and not for fun, then I beg that you would definitely need to find out your purpose, male or female, and especially the male, because the male actually usually most often do the proposing. Before you propose, know your purpose, and be at your purpose. Don't just be around, be at it if possible. Why? Because when you propose, the question is, what are you telling this person? Where are you going? What do you need an help for if you don't have an assignment? That's the question. There has to be an assignment that you need somebody, or you're finding the right person that can help. Not everybody fits to you. One of the way you filter who you should be with and not be with is by where you are headed to. You can't join the bus that is going to the north when your direction or your destination is in the south. So when you found your purpose, it will help you filter the kinds of person that you can actually allow around your life. You love everybody, you like everybody, but you can't be with everybody. You have to be with who aligns to the destination you are headed to. Just by chance this morning, I stumbled just before I started making this video on the status of a friend, and what I think on that status, he said, when it's time to make a decision, don't take advice from people around you, take advice from people going to your direction or something like that, or your destination, something like that. So it's not everybody that you should be with. What helps to define that is purpose. You should be able to define purpose before relationship. You should define it, know where you are headed, know what you want, know where, so that when you talk to this lady, you are telling her what you are, who you are, where you are headed, and why she should be with you. And then if she do not want to be with that kind of person because maybe it doesn't align to where she wants to also be or who she also wants to be with, she can then make it clearly known to you that I don't also want to be with this kind of person. While that is a very good thing, that's one thing you want, that's good, that's beautiful, but I don't think we align. I don't think we are compatible because your vision, your purpose, your pursuit, it's not in the direction in which I want to go. So I hope this helps. Thank you for listening, and you can share your thoughts in the comment section. It doesn't matter where you get this video. God bless you. Thank you.